Long before Engel Stadium or AT&T Field, Engel Stadium was home to the Lookouts. Joe Engel was a pitcher and scout for the Washington Senators, and in 1929, he became president of the Lookouts a year before this stadium opened. Feeling the impact of the Great Depression and also rising racial tensions in the South, entertainment for most was an afterthought, but not for Joe Engel. He knew he had to do something different if he wanted his ball clubs to thrive. Engel was known as an unpredictable showman, famous for his wild promotional stunts that earned him the nickname the Barnum of Baseball. In a short time, Engel transformed this stadium into a premier entertainment attraction. Greyhound races, comedy acts, and even a house giveaway. Engel made sure everyone had something to talk about after they left the ballpark. On days without games, Engel will open up the stadium as a soup kitchen and storage facility for those in need. See, to him, this stadium was more than a ballpark. It was a community resource, a place where everyone could belong, whether they love baseball or not. Engel's efforts was wildly successful, both locally and across the South. And it's said that on his season and opening days, the local schools here in Chattanooga would only be open for half a day to avoid having to explain why so many students missed school. The Lookouts lost their affiliation with the Washington Senators in 1959 when the franchise was sold and moved to Minnesota as the newly renamed Twins. Though games continued to be played at Engel Stadium, the park lost its financial backing and it began to deteriorate as the years went on. The team left Engel Stadium for AT&T Field in 2000, marking the end of the Engel era. The ownership of the team and the park was swapped hands several times over the years before ultimately the ballpark was sold to UTC in 2008. In 2012, Engel Stadium took the spotlight as it was chosen as a set for the movie 42 about the life of Jackie Robinson, reminding us all about the stories, the legacy, and the memories that live on in this ballpark. There have been several attempts over the years to preserve Engel Stadium, but as of now, it still sits in disrepair. UTC has announced it intends to develop the site into a women's sports complex, and the Hamilton County Health Department intends to build a new facility on the Engel property as well, but these plans are not final yet. While the future of Engel Stadium is uncertain, this site will forever hold a special place in Chattanooga history.